Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender-normative sisters. It's time for some more Mass Effect 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am still a little bit out of it. I've gotten more sleep, which is great, but, yeah, I'm still definitely very much out of it. So yes, we're ready to go on with some more Mass Effect 2 today. So let's go ahead and let me get the game pulled up here. The last time we got to Ollamh, and we started getting in and doing a lot of stuff with it. We met up with Liara. We got to talk to somebody who was familiar with the Rachni and was helping them out. We also took care of Jacob's little problem, so Jacob is now, like, fully on board. He is fully invested. He is 100% behind Shepard at this point. Which is awesome. We also got, like I said, Liara to the point where she is ready to hunt down and get the, and find out where the Shadow Broker is and deal with his creepy ass. So yeah, that's awesome. That's super fun. And yeah, we're still on Ollamh. There's still lots of stuff to do on Ollamh, which is kind of funny. You know, the Ollamh is actually is part of the hip bone. Which, you know, leave it to the Asari to be like, hey, look, you know, even when we're naming our planets, just look at our hips. Look to our hips, baby. Anyway, with all that said, we're ready to jump into it, so let's go ahead and jump into the game now. That is, once OBS realizes that the game is playing. There we go. So yes, we're supposed to meet Liara later, but while we're at it, we are going to
tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exos.
We're gonna go ahead and get our assassin, who is just another really fun character.
Adaptive therapy. Our trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to genetic paradigms.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Yes, we've got some Kurosa family data.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Right.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Oh, okay. We'll go now. We'll go tonight. Well, then why the fuck did you even give me the option? Yeah, we can change him into a black and gold outfit, which does look better. But we're gonna take Jack and Tolly, because they are just a fun pair. Alright, everybody's up to date on their shit.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Yeah. I mean, if he's determined to do his job, I mean, let him do his job, and then we'll deal with it. I mean, look, she sent me out of...
Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
All right, cool.
Let's do this.
Hold on.
You know, this whole idea of flying cars, I hope never comes around in my lifetime, because, shit, I've seen the way people fucking drive just on the ground without adding height into it.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough.
All right.
Good luck, Shepard.
Thanks. Huh. Okay. Hiya, boys.
Combat zone ready.
All right, well, that was a hell of a greeting. Yeah, she just like gunned down, they just like gunned down a bunch of people. All right, there we go. 4,800 credits. Nice, nice. Yeah, why were the Solarians here? Why did they get gunned down? What's going on?
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
What, just without a warning? What the hell?
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
I can't breathe. Please, help me. My chest is...
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive
I
until help
clicked the
arrives.
button.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I don't even know
I'm
what the
better.
assassin looks like.
Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we have to save workers as well.
Let's get moving.
Eat this.
That's me, dumbass!
Bitch, no it wasn't.
One down.
They're all yours, Tatika.
All right, they got some big ass weaponry here.
Rerouting power.
Just hanging out here, Jack. Gonna.
I'll kill you all. Go for the optics, Tatika. Go for the optics.
Yes, she is really just doing the go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. BioWare does really love to just play the classics, don't they? You're not, I was gonna say, you're not exactly hidden there. All right, so we need to switch to our other weapon here.
Unit member offline.
One down.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This should soften them up.
So I shoot him in the I shoot him in the neck, he backs up, and then Jack hits him in the ass. All right. Whatever works. All right, we should have full ammo again. Yep, good. All right.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and Asana's not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Holy shit, Snacks. What? Shepard, wrong side.
Yes!
Got one.
Good gods. Alright, obviously there are more. Everybody's like staying back.
Hostile forces have engaged. That is failure.
Alright, are we good? I don't think so. Nope. Talia's moving in. What the fuck? Trying to show you fancy moves, motherfucker.
Got you.
I can't shoot around you, Jack.
This should soften them up.
Careful. Rerouting. Excuse me.
One down.
All right, good. Hopefully that's all of them down. All right, so we're supposed to go that way. Let's check back here and see what we have. Wait, no, I think this is where we came through, wasn't it? Yep. We're backtracking! Or are we? God damn it, Tally! Shepard, fucking.
Impact imminent.
Ha!
Impact imminent.
All right. Good grief. All right, so there's our goal. Great, but what's over here? There's a door that needs bypassing. Let me guess. Is this where the workers are? Yeah.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's
Sure.
one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
An assassin who rescues people. Great.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
All right.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
All right.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've killed everybody.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
Ha ha. Everybody's got to be a goddamn comedian. Are there like no I was gonna say there should be some thermal clips somewhere. Alright, that's better. Alright, so cargo elevator. Let's make sure there isn't anything nice hiding. Oh, see, yeah, there's something there, I think. A security terminal. And a Viper sniper rifle. Okay. Oh, that has a lot more ammo capacity. Alright, so, right, like that, like this. So it's got a lot more ammo capacity, but probably doesn't have as much oomph to it.
Just stand here and wait for them? I like a straight fight, but
Perhaps we should find some cover. Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Mark!
Taking heavy fire.
Burn the bath!
Fucking Christ, lady.
Light him up! Enemy charging!
Shepard, God damn it, what the fuck?
Nice.
Oh, god damn it, what the fuck? Like, seriously.
I'll kill you all!
Alright, so it's kind of like a cross between an assault rifle and a sniper rifle. That's quirky. It's a quirky turkey. Now instead of just like one shot, we can just like zoom in, just boom, 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 boom. Fire off 12 shots very rapid. I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Shepard, you don't need to like, it's not like a big red button. You don't need to slam your fist into it.
4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over.
See, I could like just shove him out the window.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nisana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
Yeah, you don't want to die for her, do you? Find the bridge. The storage disk holds a list of genetic information of the Hirosa family. Oh, that's what the Solarian was wanting.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
Come on, she'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
One down!
Yeah, maybe don't pull the fucking mechs towards us.
Rerouting power.
Yeah!
Engaging hostile.
You know, I mean, it's got more ammo capacity, which is nice, but needing 2 or 3 shots to kill somebody, not a big improvement.
Where is everyone? Oh, somebody, please give me a report. It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nisana.
Damn it.
Wait, you don't recognize my voice? I feel hurt. Well, at least until you die.
Get through my shield!
Get the fuck up, Jack. We ain't done yet.
Weakening their integrity.
Jack?
I'll destroy you.
Neat trick, but not exactly. Yeah, I'm not in love with this gun. I'm not in love with this gun. Like I said, yeah, more ammo, but it takes, like I said, it takes like three shots or more. I'll stick with the Mantis, thank you. Right, some refined element 0. Everybody up and doing all right? Jack, there you are. Okay.
Forget the explosives! He's already past us! Look out! They're behind us, too! Watch out for
Deploying combat drone.
Requesting assistance.
More money for the rest of us. Keep fighting.
Yeah, so they were setting up explosives? That's... Why did nobody dropped a fucking... even a single thermoclip? Really? Fuck me. Really? Seems unlikely. Okay, there they all are. Hey, guys.
This looks interesting.
All right. You? There we go. Ooh, 12,000 credits. Yes, please.
Online.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge. Nothing's faster than to pick up off the wall. Tear you apart.
News number offline. Requesting assistance.
All right. I'm not liking the looks of that.
Heavy fire!
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
You're dead.
Combat drone ready.
Slowly, Cam, head off. Weakening their integrity.
We need some cover! I'll tear you apart!
No, you won't. All right. Looks like that's everybody.
What the hell am I paying you for?
That's a good question.
Combat drone.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Weakening their integrity. You're toast.
It only takes
Leave them
2
to
shots
die.
to kill her with this rifle versus 3 or more.
Die.
Good gods. What the hell, man? That was like super delayed.
Die.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
Okay, so yeah, not bad, not bad. We're running low on ammo. Why we can't take a thermal clip from one and put it in the other, I don't quite get that.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me.
Hey, that was on
I
your
made it
order.
this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who?
At least he's a considerate killer. That's something.
Nice entrance.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her, For me, the measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
You used me, so you could kill her.
I needed a diversion. You needed to speak with me. You certainly fulfilled your end of the bargain. What would you like to discuss?
Someone's been abducting entire human colonies. We're going to stop them. We already know the culprits, a race called the Collectors.
I've heard of them. Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
All right.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Okay. Best kind of deal. As long as you still do your best, as long as you still do your best work, we're fine.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
Right.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to be, put back on the ship. Appreciate the help. Oh, from Elizabeth? Hey, Shepard, I heard what you did on Ollamh, and I want to thank you for helping out Zeus Hope one more time. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as the attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck and thank you, and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Leslie, I'm Leslie. I know Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my own words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you. So yeah, the people that we freed from Jacob's father's grasp, they're getting better. Which is good to know.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, what the fuck does he want now? Oh, God.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
You wanted me, boss? I mean, you're not really my boss, but what?
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Thanks.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us.
No, god damn it! I didn't. Oh, fucking. I didn't want to just like jump into this. Oh, god damn it. I was in the process of doing something, you sons of bitches. Oh. I hate when they're like, oh, hey, so go and talk, you know, if you talk to this person at this time.
Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, something doesn't sound right.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon, only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go.
It's... So, yeah.
That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
All right, so now, see, now we can say, hey, we can do assault rifle training. Yeah, so now we can get an assault rifle as well. So we have, yeah, see, we're just... So now we can use an assault rifle. Hallelujah. All right, so we came in here.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Probable. All right, so now we're getting big-ass paydays.
This looks interesting.
Damage protection. I will take some damage protection. So yeah,
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
They couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Yeah, this isn't just like fucking creepy as shit.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Yeah, it's 'cause it ain't.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Great!
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Let him come.
Get ready to fight. Combat drone ready.
I've got no shield.
Chipper, God damn it.
We are assuming control.
41% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
Do not die.
That was not the last weapon I used. This one was.
We are assuming control.
You were assuming control just in time to die.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
Yep.
Combat drone ready.
Be our harbinger. Assuming direct control.
And dead. God damn. Alright guys, I gotta run around and get some fucking thermal clips or something.
I need a medic.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Okay, how do I do that? Can you give me half a clue as to how the fuck to do that? Seriously, Edie, how do I?
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay.
Great.
I also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
All right, so
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
We've got trouble. This should soften them up.
Assuming control of this form. I will direct this personally. Our power is unmatched.
well, come on then, asshole.
Face your annihilation. You will know pain, Shepard.
I've known pain. I've known sunshine, I've known rain. I know assholes who are gonna get some pain. This doesn't seem suspicious at all.
We are assuming control.
Nothing can stop me.
Fuck you, Harbinger.
New victim.
Watch the landing.
Combat drone away.
The fuck? They come in red now?
We are Harbinger.
We are getting the fuck out.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Yep, got it.
My shields are down.
Fuck. Where the fuck are you guys? Did you guys just like fucking decide not to follow me down? Where the fuck are my crew? Where the fuck is every... Oh my god, what the fuck? Fuck you too! You stole my crew!
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
My attack didn't work.
This should soften them up.
I am really getting fucking pissed at this shit. Like, nah.
Opening a door on the far side of the room.
This is some straight up bullshit.
I've lost shields.
Vitalik, that's you. Good.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
My attack didn't work. That's me, dumbass.
No, it's not, you stupid bitch. Unless you are like some big-ass, ugly, bug-looking fucking thing. It would help if my crew was even semi-fucking competent.
Nothing's faster than Chatika Boss paws.
My attack didn't work.
Yeah. Go get him, Chatika. Good girl. We need to try something else.
All right, fine. Got you. When the fuck did everything move around?
My shields are down.
They're right, it's down. Yeah, you're...
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164.
Okay, I don't need a play-by-play.
I successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Can you give us a heads up when there's something on the other fucking side, Edie?
We've got trouble.
Yeah, I see him.
Your attacks are primitive. Direct intervention is necessary.
Oh good, I get to kill you again?
Nothing faster than to seek a boss pause.
Taking heavy fire.
I will direct this personally.
Get ready to fight.
Intervention is necessary. My attacks.
The fact that they're just like, oh no, fucking random enemies just popping up. Fuck you. I didn't even want to fucking do this goddamn mission yet, you sons of bitches. But no. It was, oh, you took his call. You're fucking going.
Heavies.
One down.
Combat drone away. Hey. Attack.
All right, are we good?
Direct intervention is necessary.
We are not good. God damn it.
We are assuming control. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist.
Wanna bet, motherfucker? We're human. Or I'm human. Jack's mostly human. All we do is fucking resist.
They're right ahead of us.
Yep, got him, thanks.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Vault over, goddammit. You know, you guys were so happy and so proud about, oh, you can vault over stuff. But it's like fucking difficult as shit to goddamn use. Motherfuckers. Alright, let's do a save here. I can see if anybody dropped any goddamn ammo. Jack, you want to get the fuck out the way? Would you kindly get the fuck out the way? Unless you want to set up shop here and, like, you know.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Yeah, I'm working on it, fucking. You want to come down here and fight these assholes? Oh, god damn it. Fuck you.
Lost shield.
Fuck you. God motherfucking damn it. Like, seriously.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people! I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Maybe, like, go around behind the fucking ship?
Get us the hell out of here!
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here!
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Wait, you can do that? You can actually do that without, like, a Mass Effect relay? Like, yeah, that mission is fucked up. Like, oh, hey, here's all these guys. If you hit them, they fucking stick to you. Oh, I've got more than a few words for this asshole. You fucking throw me into shit without knowing where the fuck...
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There were always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it, but we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no
Probably
trace of
before.
the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Yeah. Don't like that asshole.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction. Space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Don't salute, you jackass. Alright, we can improve our heavy pistol and our assault rifle accuracy. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do some emergency shielding. Damage protection's always good. Redundant shield generator. Protection from tech damage or tech duration, sure. Alright, there we go. Now then, let's go see about this Asari bitch.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, thanks. You too small. I am sorry, for Moreland. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good as your species, as good for your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancements, or genobiotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies from by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions apply. From Han Ollamh. They say you're alive, that you cheated death. That sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Other woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. What they want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. All right, Han Ollamh is the one who the Potato Boys. Hear it? Oh, okay, that was somebody that I saved from the tower. Great. All right. I can't see what I'm doing because you're throwing shit up in my fucking face.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Seriously.
Launching probe. Probe away.
All right, so plenty of iridium.
Probe
All right,
launched.
there's some platinum. That's what we really need.
Probe away.
Okay, I was worried that we wouldn't have a place to buy more probes, but we do. So we're good to gather up resources.
Probe away.
I think that was a crashed ship. I mean, why else would there be platinum and element zero other than, hey, it's a crashed ship?
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
All right. That'll be good for now. Wow, that is very close.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright, this one's looked like it still had some pretty... Yeah, it's still rich with stuff.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
It just went from rich to moderate. Not even good. Just rich to moderate. Alright.
Probe away.
You want plenty of platinum. Ooh, yes. Which this planet happens to be very rich in. All right.
Probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
All right, that's enough of that. All right, let's see here. Yeah, we need to go back to Ollamh. Because, god damn it, we still got shit to do. Oh, man. I did not expect to just be yanked away like that. Yeah, we'll take Thane and Jack. All right, yeah, we'll do the marksman. Oh, we need to get him loyal before we can put anything in shred ammo. Okay. All right, so. Back to where we were before. Fucking elusive man and his bullshit.
Architectural Union has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and item habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio
25. Sell at 25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Glad you appreciate it.
Asana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have
Listen,
no formal suspects, Dantius...
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Okay. 1,500 credits. That's shit pay. All right, so let's go get our Just the Car.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries...
For example, you know that new drug...
I'm sorry, are you saying your hips are... that your hip is open too wide?
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Fun! Alright, where did she go?
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll stick with Thane and Jack. These two are fun. Hey, tubs of fun.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Got something to say, Bug Boy? Or Slug Boy, I guess, was more like it.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I got modded rounds.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants.
So why are you scared?
But they killed him, so they must be after me, too.
Well, hang on.
The angles and get out of here.
Hang on a moment. You said that it was like he was cutting through an alleyway when he was killed. So you're implying that, hey, it had nothing to do with you. There's no reason why anybody would murder him. And now you're like, oh, they must be after me.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Yeah, I'm not buying any of that bullshit. If they were after him, then and they are after you, then you must know something specific.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
She'll like our mission, then.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sends us into impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Guys!
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful.
I was
The
gonna
local
say,
Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We should find Samara before the detective does.
Yeah, every time Shepard says that, it sounds like he's like... It sounds like he's actually trying to say, like, he has to take a shit. Needs a pass card, huh?
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Area. Let's consider the extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax and his normal destination. He'll never miss a few pieces. Alright, upload the message. Ooh, hello. Alright, so we want to bounce back and forth between you and you. So assault rifle and sniper rifle. All right.
Get the rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
Hello, dead people.
One falls.
All right, this is feeling much better. I am much happier with this. All right, so which way are we supposed to go? We're supposed to go that way, so we'll go this way and see if there's anything up here. And there is not. Hello.
Well, my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Okay, she is dressed like a dominatrix. I think she can imagine a lot of pain.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Aye!
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me.
Yep.
Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Okay, but do I have to wear red-studded leather? Because it's not really my look.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
So, you're part Kane from Kung Fu and part Sam Beckett from Quantum Leap?
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
A slim chance is better than no chance.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, all right. I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Wait, did we ever tell her my name?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minigen X3, and it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
Yeah?
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
How convenient.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Right.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Alright, so yeah, that's why we needed a card for this, because this takes us to the Eclipse base. Or at least to their docking bays that act as their base.
It's about to get fun.
What balls?
I'll tear you apart.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Weakening their integrity.
Weakening their integrity!
Hostile forces.
Right, so basically what I'm gathering is don't trust your allies to be of any fucking help. Because my god, they will just sit there and watch you get plinked away at by a fucking guard. Okay. That's, fun. Oh yeah, look at that spray. The Mataro assault shotgun. All right. You're very wordy.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not one of them. I'm new.
I'm kind of with
I
Jack.
thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition.
Uh-huh.
It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Now here's the thing. You've earned your uniform, which means you've killed somebody.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be... But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will
Yes,
find
sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Probably a bad idea, but hey, sometimes, you know...
We can use this.
But, you know, sometimes you have to make, you know, you have to try and give somebody a chance. Maybe she'll turn her life around. Maybe she'll keep being a badass fucking mercenary. In which case, I hope we run into her again.
They've seen us.
All right, good job, good job.
Mind over matter.
I can keep you off.
Careful of the fucking containers, Jack. God damn. These red containers are filled with very toxic shit. It will make you more powerful, but it will kill you. Fucking don't just blow them the fuck up. Jesus.
Mind over matter.
Bullets first, fuckers.
Nothing can stop me.
Surgical application of an assault rifle. All right, take credits where you can. All right, I like opening up with my sniper rifle first.
I'll tear you apart. Nothing can stop me.
Really? That bullet seemed to stop you pretty good.
I'll destroy you.
God damn, Jack! Stop playing pinball with the enemy. I know it's fun. I'm sure being able to play pinball with the fucking enemy is real fun. But, you know. Priorities.
Eyes open, Eclipse.
Yeah, please cock your goddamn weapon. Fucking Jesus.
Deploying warfield. Come here. Weakening their integrity.
Fucking shepherd. I should not have to tell you, hey, recock your goddamn weapon. Alright, so there is a gunship out there. Ow!
I'll hold.
I'm sorry, how the fuck did he hit me? We getting there.
I'll kill you all.
No! You just yeeted her out the fucking... off of like fucking everything. Look, like, I get the whole poetry thing, but, like, yeah, that was a bit brutal, man. That was just like, yo, bitch. Like, yeah, she just got, like, pushed right off there and just, like, yeah, pretty sure she just fell. Give me weapon ammo, that's nice.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
So yeah, she was actually the one that was guilty.
Close exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Yeah, so she wasn't such a good person.
The killer. If we'd known.
We could tell the detective this.
Oh, we will. Oh, believe you me, we're gonna fucking tell her.
Ready. Authorized for lethal force.
One falls.
Member offline. Impact imminent.
gunship above.
Yep. I see it. Shepard, duck, and motherfucking cover, bitch. All right. Right, gunship down. We good? We good?
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves the Volus is a criminal. I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Oh, yeah.
We've got to keep moving.
Dude.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. You stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
I'm sure.
Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
No, I think that's you haven't bathed in a week.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He didn't say anything about you going missing. Didn't want to get stuck here.
I get the distinct impression Pitney prefers money to friends.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room.
Mm-hmm.
I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
15 creds says the little guy doesn't get 5 steps in before the merc explodes him.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But great wind, biotic god. What was I saying?
I love it. Just a little book, and he just falls face first.
You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Yeah, you do that, buddy.
He doesn't deserve to live.
No, but we know who's. We know we're up. We're ready for the big fight. Oh yeah, they're even giving us a chance to change our loadout. That's how big of a fight it is. Hi!
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you.
You know who I am?
At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Like, everybody else just, like, dies. Me, I'm just like, eh.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, your armor's gone.
I'll hold them.
No, I got it.
Excellent shot.
Nothing.
Dude, between two motherfucking barrels. Between two motherfucking barrels.
That ship must be around here.
Shoot between two motherfucking barrels on a moving target. There's a Justicar here. Probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
This is probably the ship that crazy Asari is looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name? Or look around first?
Let's look around first.
We've got time. Let's look around some more.
Who knows? There might be some good shit in these alcoves. Yeah, everybody's fucked up. Everybody's just fucking up here. Ooh, hello, hackable terminal. All right, I think that's everything. Certainly looks like it.
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
We're good. We are good. And that should get the Justicar in our ship.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Right, so... Where's Pitney for it? Pitney for? Pitney, baby!
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity... When you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
That's okay.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Okay.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
Yeah.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came
Hey,
through.
us humans
It's
are pretty
a shame
cool.
Miss Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
That's okay. Or, you know, if you're gonna insist.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Wait, I gained 4 renegade points?
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, little buddy.
I'm still grounded. What's going on?
So yeah, let's take a look at it. So yeah, I'm very high on the Paragon points. Good God, 1,200 newtons of force? That is impressive.
You're still here? Is there something else I can do for you?
I'll be on my way.
Be well.
No, I
You're
wanted
still
to
here?
say, hey.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Just return to Normandy. Just return to Normandy. Thank you. So we're level 21 now. Which is kind of weird because we started this at like level 55.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
You do that. Jacob, stop saluting me, you All right. No new messages.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Of course he would. All right, so we'll go to deck 3. We'll go through everybody. Like, all right, so Garrus is good. Garrus needs us to go. Grunt needs to go. Needs his loyalty mission. Miranda needs her loyalty mission. Hers is like right here. So maybe next time we'll do like Miranda and Liara. Eyes are not supposed to glow like that.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes.
Show me what it would take.
We can do that easy.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That is fair.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for
Fair
you,
question.
Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
All right, so now we have extended fuel cells. So our fuel, we can carry more fuel.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Well, they're not quite bugs, really. All right, life support. There we go. Thane, baby.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's
Yep.
called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a
Nice
family once.
collection.
I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. Hi, father. Runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Okay, that's...
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night. No final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
Yeah, that's a little
I didn't
creepy.
mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
I actually kind of need you now.
Shepard, is there time to visit the Citadel yet?
Not yet.
I shall return to my meditations.
I want your help improving the fucking ship.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Of course she is.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't
Makes
even
sense.
imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment
Probably
for
not
treason
much.
is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Okay.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself.
Right, so
Eventually,
before the
if
end
I
of the
don't
game.
show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help.
Oh, Tally,
Thank you,
please.
I'll program
You
the
my
Normandy
girl.
with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Good. All right, so yeah, next time we're gonna start off by we're gonna start off by getting Miranda's loyalty mission taken care of, because that's gonna make things a whole lot easier. She is gonna be she's gonna be right there with us. She's gonna be like 100% let's fuck these guys up, and then we're gonna go and talk to Liara and try and, you know, she's been waiting for us most of the night, I think. You know, we were supposed to meet her at night at her apartment. She's still trying to find the Shadow Broker. We've given her, like, contact details that Cerberus had for the Shadow Broker, so we're going to try and get that taken care of. And that's the game plan for tomorrow, because we are all out of time for today. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button, which is down there somewhere. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also, check out the social media links down in the description below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. Yeah, tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're going to be back with Mass Effect 2. I don't know about doing an afternoon stream quite yet, because I'm still trying to get I'm still really trying to get my sleep schedules figured out for the summertime. But all that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Oh.